Okay. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Okay, now that I can see what I'm, doing. I believe we were on our way to face the boss. Preferably by not jumping off the ledge right away. So I need to get up to the second floor again. Now, how... Can I go that way? Did I ever try to go that way? Well, that was timing. Wow, I'm stupid. I just did it again. Okay, so we'll go this way. I wonder. Can I hit that valve with the boomerang? And if so, does it do anything? No, it does not. Ah, great. I have to go through all this again. I have not gotten a good look at that thing at any point. Hey, some arrows. That's nice. Wrong way. Supposed to go this way. I've been doing that every time. And I'll probably hit the one that drops down over here, too. Yep. Even tried to go around it. I just suck. Speaking of sucking. At least I'm full on arrows again. Oh, taxi. I pushed the wrong button. I meant to pull the boomerang back out. Interesting stance. I wonder if it's because of the way the boots are. I can't pull the boomerang out on this. That's a little disappointing. I was going to say, where am I supposed to go from here? But I figured it out. At the map, there's something, I guess, up there, but I haven't gotten up there yet. How do I get up there? I don't see any buttons I haven't pushed. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. Just helps if I look at the map a little bit. I get all the way back over there, which means undoing the puzzle, or resolving the puzzles I already solved. know what? Come to think of it, I probably could have gotten that with an arrow or the boomerang. Let's find out. Yep, I could have gotten out with the boomerang. Or the arrows, rather. Through we go. There are two things I've missed in this area. Okay, let's try this again. Bye-bye. And I got more arrows. See if I can get all you. Too high. Got him. Last one. Too high. Got them all. Whoa! Exploding barrel. Or crate, or whatever you want to call that thing. Oh, hello. Did I not do much exploring over here earlier? Is this the way to the boss room? I don't think it is. There's a tunnel. Good, more arrows. Oh, I bet this leads me up. Yep. Oh, that's not good. Fine, y'all want to play that way? I can do that too. That's how I get to the boss area. Well, that failed. I want to get up there. I missed the ladder. So I want to get up there and up there. Is there something down here? Oh, there is. How do I get in through here? Here we go. I got a stamp. I still want to get the other one up in that room. Up here. Question is, how do I get up there? It's gotta be after I knock the bridge down. Oh, you know what? I can use my arrows while I'm dangling from that. I just need to go, bam. So now I wait. I drop onto that. How do I get up there? So I jump from this to here. Climb up this. But how do I get up there? Just long enough to catch the ferry. Now swap the ferry back out with the heart. Okay, so does this even swing over a spot that doesn't look like it? So it looks like I've... So how do I get up there? Because if you look at the map... Yeah, it's up there, but how do I get up there? That didn't pick me up. Interesting, that's not strong enough to pick me up from right there. So how do I get up here? I don't immediately see a way. Hold on a second, I just realized I've got the mic in a bad spot. There we go. I'm hearing an echo. It's odd. So how am I supposed to get over there? Hold on, I'm gonna try something. There may be a brief loss of sound. So I determined I'm hearing an echo from the recording for some reason. So we're going to just temporarily unplug that. And we should not have a problem now. Yeah, should be good. Okay, back to business. I still want to know how to get up there, but I have no idea. That's not going to get me up there, because it doesn't pass over it right. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I don't think I can time that right to do that. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm doing it with that. Hopefully the echo isn't a problem in the recording or the stream. Okay, so whatever treasure there is, it has to be down here? In the water? Or not? I don't see anything down here, so it's not that. Let's get back up real quick and take another look. Treasure chest, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Okay, so that's it. Oh, I know what I need to do. I must have just, like, overlooked it when I went through this room before. Because I've already been through that. I was right next to it. Yeah, I already talked to you. I've jumped off the ladder on accident. What is that circle? I don't know. There's a chest there, though, in the middle. I'm gonna get that one. I don't know how to get that one, though. That's the problem. Okay, let's just open this real quick. Now we'll go this way. I don't have to face you again, so I'm not going to. Honestly, didn't even mean to talk to you. Okay, keep going. Ran right into him. Like he was on the ground and I kept going. Okay, so how do I get through this? Oh, I just roll into it. I actually did not expect that to work. I was just trying random stuff. Can I shoot these things in their tail and have it work? Whoa, do not fall into the lava. The answer is yes, I can shoot those things in their tail and have it work. Ah! It knocks me in. Okay, I need to shoot those down with the arrows. Oh no, I'm losing arrows. Oh, I fell into the lava again, but I picked up the arrows. So there's that. Nope, give me the heart. Oh, come on! I am sucking because I'm trying to rush this. Give me that heart. Oh yeah, I forgot I could Z-target with the arrows. Thing over here. Did I already push this? Oh, okay, where are we going? Down, we're gonna go down. We'll try it this way. No arrows, don't care. Okay, let's try this again. I'm guessing I need to hit this to open that door. And here's where we'll find the last chest. That I know how to get to, at least. What are you? 50 rupees, so that puts me at 314. Interesting, there's a switch over there. I wonder... Nope, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. So how do I get over there? Oh. I missed. So where does this one take me? Really? That was of no help. Get up there. Now we go back this way. Hey, they didn't all respond, so that's a positive. Okay, so my question is still, how do I get up over there? I do not see a way. Ow. Unless... Surely... Nope, can't go over that. Worth a try. I need to get up there. For the life of me, I don't see how I'm supposed to get up there. Okay, I know I'm upside down, but... that is really not helping my perspective any. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I just can't land on that. What am I supposed to do? Genuinely at a loss right now. Wow, I fell right between it. There's not like a ladder or something over here, is there? Even if there was, like, something I could poke with the sword, I don't think it would make a difference. I know I can climb netting. That netting isn't... Wrong button. I keep using the wrong button for the boomerang lock-on. See what happens if I do this. That didn't do anything. How does that work anyway? There's no way up there from another area. Oh, that was close. Let's just have some fun real quick. Oh, hey, another fairy. Do I have a spare? Yeah, we can dump this one out. Does that always spawn a fairy? Hit the worm. Can I lock onto it? I did not see any way to get up there. Not a single way. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Like, I'm determined to figure this out. Let's see here, the mines. What area am I in? Sorry, I'm currently looking at a guide because I am determined to get that. Okay. Okay, so we're back over here. The stamp. So, where's the chest? Oh, we can't get it because, okay, we do need an item that we don't have. So that's what the problem is. Okay. So I guess we're off to the boss. Wait, I can knock those back into the lava? Nope. As long as I don't knock myself into it. Jeez. Brutal. Into the lava you go. Lost way too many hearts screwing around with that. Oh, want to guess this is into the boss we go. Oh, wow, there are a lot of you. Did anybody drop any hearts? It appears to have been one. Don't get too close, Link. Gee, I wonder where I need to hit it. Oh, that's interesting. Twilight Igniter Virus. Pretty sure I'm supposed to hit it in the glowy spot. I need more arrows. That's not an arrow. Those are arrows. Come on, look at me again. Come on. That's it. Look at me again. Oh. Ow. What am I supposed to do with the chin? Okay, so now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing to you... Sorry about the shakiness, the motion control. So we're probably only going to need to do this 3 or 4 times. One or 2 more times, probably. Alright, just one more time. And we beat him! I don't remember what I called this stream. Probably need the claw shot to get to that one that we weren't able to. Or hook shot, or whatever it's called in this game. Hee well done. Now we have 2 fused shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as Zora, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness who cast this pall of shadows over your world. He's very strong, you would be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king, I have nothing but scorn for... Still appalls... something about scorn. Still appalls me that this world... light is controlled by that princess. A carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? Yeah, I missed what it said about Zant. But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I get my hands on the fused shadows, I'll be just fine. Oh, just one more left, shall we? Ehehe. Got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1 and been fully replenished. Can I talk to you? Erg. Erg. What am I doing here? My head, it aches. Is that all I can... So much pain I cannot remember anything. Is that all you got to say? Yeah. Okay, Midna, let's go. Yes, let's save. I really need to fix the time on the, or the date and time on the Wii U. Heroic Link. North of here, across the plain and past the Great Stone Bridge, and the lands guarded by the spirit Lanaru. Lanuru? You shall find the one who you seek. Yeah, it just appeared. Yeah. You got to save Ilya. Those monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. Whenever I thought I couldn't go on, I would think of you and Ilya and hold on, Link. See, I'm fine now. Remember what I told you back in Ordon? I grow up and want to be just like you, Link. So you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilya. Leave the children to me. I will watch over them. I swear it. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go to those who need you. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of an ancient hero, and your deed brings them all to mind. Your deeds. May the grace of the great goddess who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. Hi, Epona. Much has happened here, but at least I feel joy beginning to return to this village thanks to you. Even Talo, who was saddened by the incident with Colin, has last recovered his good spirits. That young boy wanted dearly to help, so he keeps watch from the observation platform now. The platform is high above the bomb shop. I'm sure that if you were to go there to speak to Talo, he would be happy. We are very grateful to you for saving our chief and our precious minds, brother. We've caused a lot of trouble for the people of this town. It's our turn to repay them. Come on my back and I will launch you to the hotel's hot spring. No thank you. I appreciate it, but no thank you. Now that we were able to get back into our mines, I was finally able to bring Barnes the new delivery of bomb ingredients. Looks like he's already started selling them. You should try out the Barnes brand bombs sometimes. Hey, brother, if you want to get onto the roof of the store, I can launch you. Yeah, go ahead and launch me up there. I didn't make it. There we go. Ow. I heard this town was also attacked by beasts and it met a terrible fate. Shameful they were so concerned with ourselves that we not even help them. I'm helping the little human up above keep watch to help our relations between Kakariko Village and our people on Death Mountain. I'm gonna check out the view from the top. It's pretty amazing scenery. Climb up on my back and take a look. Okay. Pretty sure I could have just used the door, but... Link, check me out. I'm up here keeping watch for the whole town. Even more monsters try to attack, I'll be ready. I'll chop my head off and warn everyone. Had a bow, then I can just sit up here and shoot them. Show me how to use one, please. Okay, yeah, I'll show you how to use the bow. Okay, Malo's down there in front of the spring. Go down there and find him and show me from there. You came, but can you really use a bow? I've never seen you use so much as hold a bow back in Nordon. Whatever. First, shoot through that. I guess that was one was a bit on the easy side. How about that? There we go. Hey, up here. Try and hit this pole. Delivery expenses. This were a battlefield, you'd be dead. Thanks a lot. Too high. Got it. Whoa, you hit it, you hit it. Thanks, Link. Guess you have a little bit of skill and you concentrate. Look like you left some battles behind you. Impressive. Take this. Piece of heart. Let's go get some bombs just in case. I mean, I have the rupees for them. Just ran into something. Very good day. Welcome to incredibly fancy bomb buyback. I'm afraid I can't help you. We're bomb specialty shop, so I suggest you returned up with bombs. Hey now, bud, how about this now? I finally managed to get my numbers together and open up shop. Sort of. I guess I only got one type of bomb, but hey, that's one more than none. If only my storehouse had survived. Hey, ain't all as bad as all that. I'll add more types as we go. So we got just regular bombs. Okay, my bomb bag premium kit comes with bags and bombs for 120. Yeah, sure, why not? Now you'll get to taste the true height of perfection with my fine crafted bombs. You can combine bombs with arrows and make bomb arrows when you need ranged explosives. Send you a letter with the details so you can read about it at your leisure. You got a bag with bombs. I got a bag of bombs. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just drop on anytime. Very good. The bomb buyback. Mercy me, what do we have? 7 bombs. Allow me to peek into the bag. Buy 35 bombs for 45 rupees. Okay, so how much does he sell tin for? So 30 bombs, I get 45 rupees. That's 15 per 10. Yeah, I get about half of what I buy them for. Okay. What is it with people lately trying to sell me stuff for my Twitch graphics. I don't need any. You got the same beginning to your username as the last person who tried last week. Hey, I didn't realize I've got... Sorry, I'm streaming to Twitch too. I didn't realize I've got a chat going on, or I've got somebody on YouTube as well. My chats are out where I can't see them. I'm sorry. I don't normally have people that... I don't normally have people chatting. I'm sorry. Got it angled a bit better now, though. I need to figure out a way I can keep it, like, dead center of my eyesight. Yeah, it's the person on Twitch trying to, I guess, sell banners for my channel, and it's the same beginning of the username as last time. But, hello. Come deliver a letter. 2 letters. Business is concluded. Onward to mail. Okay, let's take a look at the letters real quick. Yeah, it's an interest, and unfortunately anybody who watches the archive won't be able to see this, but it's interesting because it's the same first 4 and an underscore, whatever, I think that's what it's called, and then a name. Like last week was Alice01, this week is Goodies. It's like evac Alice01 or evac Goodies. I don't get it. I'm not interested. I'm guessing it's like spam. I don't think it's actually people coming on because it is literally the exact same messages I got last week. Okay, new goods in the shop. Okay. Combined by going to the item and using ZL to create bomb arrows. Okay. Oh, man, it sounds super serious. Yeah, no, so far it's been the same. Hello. It's just been the same 3 messages. It's like, yo, what's up? And it's like, I was lurking around, came across your stream, and maybe I can help Twitch custom graphics even more. Then asked for the Discord and offered to send their profiles. Like, that's the exact same thing I had last week. How can I not? There we go. I was going to say, how am I not hitting this? I mean, I know my Twitch banner isn't the best, but I mean, I'm happy with it. I got myself turned around. Which way am I going? Hold on. I think I need to go this way. Yeah. Leave me alone. I think I'm actually gonna have to leave Epona here. I want off. There, we'll just get off right here. Am I supposed to get up there? Do not know. What exactly am I... Oh, I think I did need to go around, actually. Okay, enough with the ranting, though. I appreciate you tuning in. Can you really call it that for a stream? I guess so. Most closest to accurate. Oh yeah, it's been a while. So I originally played this on the Wii. So especially if you go back and look at when I was in Ordon Village, I was getting turned around a lot because I was just so used to where everything was being mirrored because the Wii version is mirrored. Link is left-handed, and since it was the Wii and they were using the nunchuck or the remote for the motion controls. Am I going the right way? But yeah, since they were using the remote for the motion controls, what happened was most of the population is right-handed, so they basically mirrored the game to fix that. Am I not the only person streaming Twilight Princess right now? I guess that makes sense. It's not exactly like it was an unpopular game, but... Now, obviously, if other people want to stream it, I have no problem not being the only one. It's not like I own exclusive rights to streaming it. Jeez, these guys are persistent. They followed me like halfway across the bridge. What is Zelda streams? Yeah, I just stream whatever I feel like. I'll pick a game and I'll go all the way through it. No, I want off Epona. There we go. Let's leave you right here. What happens if I hit that with a bomb arrow? Nothing, apparently. Oh, I bet that's, the hook shot or claw shot or whatever. I wish I could get rid of. There's a little thing on my chat window I wish I could get rid of. Oh well. Fire in the hole. See, so far I think I've fully completed Mass Effect, Detroit Become Human, Mario Sunshine. Oh, on my window for chat that I've got, there's a little, I guess it's a react, but it's like right at the bottom left, so where I'm seeing is partly covering the messages. It's manageable, I can still read it, it's just also a little annoying. Wait, so what? Where did those land? Did they land over here? Yes, they did. I thought I got all of them. Come on, get close enough. Got them all. Well, that gives me a teleport location back to the bridge, I guess. Just leave. You know what? Let's get back on Epona. Yeah, I'd imagine anybody streaming any Zelda right now is probably playing Tears of the Kingdom. Epona doesn't want to keep going, I don't blame you. One fused shadow, last of the Twilight. Whether or not you accomplish your final task and survive is up to you. Jeez, thanks. Twilight Princess is probably my favorite Zelda game. And I have to say, I think Super Mario World is my favorite Mario game, followed by Sunshine. Yes, let's go into the Twilight. It's kind of interesting we don't turn... You'd think we turn into the wolf as soon as we go through. Showing the last of the Twilight, I've become so fond of seeing it covered in this world. We're in this world. Where's the last you'll see? Shall we get going? Like R2, I mainly just go to the Ocarina of Time ones and this. Oh, yeah, man, that makes sense. Go for what you like seeing played. What is this? Link, can you at least promise me this? Just come home safely. Yeah, I wonder if I was reading too much into it, but I kind of feel like Ilya was being sort of set up as a love interest. You spell the girl, I can tell by the look on your face. Good, it's another clue then, but this scent could be quite old. I wonder if she's alright. Yeah, YouTube, unless you know specifically what you're looking for, and like what channel even, it's hard to just find something good. Have we seen this castle? So we finally make it back here. Well, only a little further, so hang in there. Or so I'd like to say, but going's a lot harder from here on out. Alright then, let's get started. Oh, I forgot I needed to be following the scent. The problem with setting Ilya up as a love interest, which I have no problem with, don't get me wrong, is like the whole thing with the Legend of Zelda series is like the link between, if you'll forgive the pun, between Link and Zelda. So it's really hard to set up somebody else as an interest. Even if sometimes it makes sense, because Link has no connection to Zelda other than they're two of the wielders of the Triforce. Sorry, I was reading your reply. Let's see. Ocarina of Time, people are shipping either Princess Zelda or Melon with Link, and most people are... Yeah, I mean, most people go with Melon on that one. That was the girl from the farm where you got Epona, wasn't it? From recalling correctly, it's been a while since I've touched Ocarina of Time. But if I recall right, yeah, I completely believe that. It just makes more sense, because, like, it feels like through the nature of the game, Link and Zelda are forced together, but that doesn't necessarily mean there has to be like a romantic relationship there. It's almost no different than just like a regular knight protecting a queen or a princess. That doesn't necessarily mean there's a relationship there. Of course, the ones that do focus on some degree of relationship are pretty good. Like, Breath of the Wild, their relationship that you got through the little flashbacks and whatnot showed pretty good. I don't like that you can't control the camera in Castle Town. You're correct, because through the Triforce, Ganon, Princess Zelda, and Link are all essentially bound together, so it makes sense that you would kind of want them to be a love interest. But with this game, I would say that the love interest for Link here is... Midna... I don't know about a love interest, but She definitely by the end of the game, you can tell that she's gotten feelings for him. Hold on. So we went in here, but then came out. But yeah, and then the revelation towards the end, whenever it shows what she actually looks like, was a big surprise. Hold on, let me see if I can make this chat window bigger so I can see what you're saying a little better. There we go. Now I can see what's being said a little easier. Is there any way I can change the font size? Yeah, probably not something I should fiddle with while actually in the stream. Okay, where were we going? Throughout, she's kind of unlikable for a good bit, then she warms up to you and she essentially becomes your Navi, and by that point she knows more about your struggle than anyone else would. And that's true. I mean, she's better than Navi, honestly, because she's not quite as annoying. Or at least, I don't know, maybe she is and you just don't notice it. Wasn't this? Hold on. That's where the scent went, wasn't it? Okay, so that's definitely where the scent goes. Oh, there she is. Princess Zelda in this game doesn't even appear that much throughout the game for Link to even form some kind of relationship, and she seems far too busy to be worried about any romantic endeavors. That's true. Up until this point, you've only seen her once. Like, even if you include the opening cutscene and title screen and everything, the only point you've seen her is when Midna takes you to her. And then, I'm trying to remember. I know there's the horseback part where you're with Zelda. I think that's maybe one or two other times you're actually in any kind of proximity to her. Alright, little lady, just try to settle down. Okay, I sent for the doctor. That's a Zora, isn't it? Strange child of the Zora. So I wonder if this is all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about and back. What an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Okay, so what do I need to do? We're still so young, so innocent to see him suffering like this. He'll be alright, little lady. Someone's already gone for the doctor. I'll tell you, though, from what the soldiers in the back were talking about to everything else, interaction trouble lately. I probably need to go listen to the soldiers. Hey, what's that? It's a map. Received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? Okay, so I guess that's where we're going next. Yeah, you mostly see her in the Twilight Realm a couple times, and then after that you don't really see her much towards the end of the game. Yeah, like, this might be one of the... Then again, I mean, I'm trying to remember. She wasn't in Ocarina of Time that much, if you don't count Sheik. Which I don't know if that was ever confirmed to actually be Zelda, or if that's just very common speculation. Was she in Twilight or not Twilight, Majora's Mask at all? Come to think of it, she doesn't play much of a role in any of the games. Which makes it even weirder that she's supposed to be the love interest. Breath of the Wild is the one that I think she plays the biggest role in, and the fact that she's a love interest makes the most sense. Okay, what are the soldiers saying? We've had a ton of complaints from citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Hylia. Go there, the location is showed on the... This is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? Nobody wants to go. And there was a cutscene during Majora's Mask where Zelda is brought up, but overall it isn't in the game once. See here, I'm trying to remember which games I've played. I've played a bit of... I've actually only ever beat this particular Zelda game. I've played Ocarina of Time. I've played Majora's Mask. I've played Link's Awakening. I take that back. I beat Link's Awakening as well, and she wasn't in Link's Awakening at all. Then again, Link's Awakening was a oddball to that. I've played this. I've played Breath of the Wild. I own but have not touched Tears of the Kingdom yet. It's legit still wrapped. I got it the month it came out. Yeah, I think I've played the first one a little bit too. Okay, so I guess I know where we're going now. Just bounced off the door. I am so turned around. It's hard to get your bearings when you can't move the camera around. Guess I'm not going that way. What do you have to say? Warp. Give it up if you want to go somewhere else now. You won't be able to warp back here. Well, you have to find a portal in this area first. Okay, so how do I do that? I actually owned, do I now? I don't... Let's see. I can't tell if it's part of my collection now, which is behind me, but it's screened out, or chroma keyed, or however you want to phrase it. But, that's not where I wanted to go. But, what was I going to say? I had Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. We've got it for the Switch. I beat that one. I never beat it on Game Boy Color, but the quality of life improvements on the Switch were really good. Okay, so let's go this way. So I have to get a portal here somehow. Yeah, on the main channel there is actually a very... I need to do an updated tour of my collection, but first I need to clean my office. Main channel's it's got basically the same logos, just RetroStalgia. Can I go this way? I'm not going this way. So I need to... Guess I need to go back to the lake. But it sounds like it's saying I need to talk. Can't get to the Spirit Spring. What's that supposed to mean? Well, if there's a spirit in Lake Hylia, we need to go there. That's what I'm saying, but you're making it sound like I can't. Can I leave this way? No. Okay, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and warp anyway. Oh, we can't warp because there's no portal. It's not saying we wouldn't be able to warp back. It's saying we can't warp. Play what on? Sorry, I got sidetracked by the game. Yeah, if you're talking about Link's Awakening, I did beat it on the Switch. I previously played it on the Game Boy Color, but never actually beat it back when, you know, the Game Boy Color was relevant. Yeah, the art style is definitely very different than it used to be. I'll give you that. Yeah, it is definitely not the same art style it used to be. Of course, you have to remember the original art style was, you know, limited to the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. And the Game Boy Color was just basically a slightly enhanced version of the Game Boy version. Oh, and I also have Wind Waker. It came with my Wii U. So, I just remembered I have that one. Okay, so where am I supposed to be going? This way, maybe? I need to start over Wind Waker. I think I got to... it's been so long since I played it, and I got to when I gave up because I was at a point where, like, I had no idea what I was doing. I want to add that to my collection. I want to get the one that has, like, the GameCube one that has, like, what was it? What was it called? The Master Collection or something like that? That had Ocarina of Time or Twilight, or not Twilight, Majora's Mask. I want to get those. See here, head right for flight by foul attraction. Okay. Don't think that's what I want though. Great bridge. That really looks like it should not be standing. Like that middle should have given out. And the Great Bridge of Lake Hylia, or rather Puddle Hylia. What does this say? Large bridge spanning Lake Hylia is the largest in Hyrule and offers excellent lake views. You smell anything funny? Oh boy. And that just lights up. So I guess we're jumping? Get out of here. Good thing there was that puddle for us to land on. Or in. Even Midna calls it a puddle. This Lake Hylia, there's so little water. Sounds like the Spirit Spring should be around here as well. Let's go take a look around. Drop in water has been faster than predicted. At this rate, Lake Hylia will dry up its race against time. What do you two have to say? We've had absolutely no water flowing from upstream. There's no mistaking it. Something is happening at Something must have happened at the water source in our home, Zora's domain. Yet how will we return upstream to our home with the way things are? We can't even walk back there. So do I swim? Guess I can't dive. That much is apparent. Too old for this. Fire and Wallaby's Watertop Land of Fascination. It's a grand reopening at our new Lake Bottom location. Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats around up there? However, it's not like I can go up and complain, it's way too high. Was that a customer? Yikes, a monster. Well, let's go get rid of that. Pretty sure this is where he was looking. But yeah, I wouldn't mind adding that one to my collection. It'd be nice to have them. I've got my Wii U set up so that I've got all the different game rips, and I don't need the discs for at least GameCube games. The Wii games are a little too big, and I haven't gotten around to doing the same effort for the Wii U games. I like messing around with homebrew and modding on my consoles. So how am I supposed to beat you? I don't really mod the games, just the consoles. If I can, I prefer to have it so I don't need to, that's not what I meant to do. But so I don't need to use the original disc or cartridge. So my Wii U is actually set up so that I can run GameCube games without a disc. I have to rip them with my Wii, but I don't need the discs. And my 3DS is actually set up so that I can run all the games without the cartridge as well. Yeah, especially older consoles like the Wii, the Wii U, the 3DS, they're very good guides. I think if you want the 3DS, it's 3ds.hacks.com. It's really a good guide on how to set up homebrew on it. I don't know what the site... I don't remember off the top of my head the site for the Wii and the Wii U. Nothing happened. Yeah, the problem with doing the essentially you don't even get that many mods for what this fun game can do. I mean, like I said, it's mostly homebrew stuff that I do. How do I get this guy? Do I just have to ignore him? Is that what I'm doing? Do I just like leave? I don't think so. The thing with the Wii U, though, is if you get it set up for the Wii to run the GameCube stuff, you're limited to the file system that the, Jeez, how do I get him? You're limited to the file system that the Wii recognizes, which is too small of a file size for Wii U games. Is he going to follow me? I need help, because I have no idea what I'm doing here. How the heck am I supposed to beat this guy? Am I supposed to beat this guy? Just wish I remember how to beat him. Because anytime I get close, that happens. Jump attack and then latch on. But helps if I don't stand still while he's shooting arrows at me. There we go. Thank you. I'm used to jumping being enough of an attack. I didn't even think to jump and then attack. Like, that's an attack. I don't have to do that and then push B. Ah. Are you going to attack me now, or are you going to give up? Hey, stop it. I'm your new master now. Settle down. To be fair, it makes sense you wouldn't expect it, because the smaller monsters, as you just saw, it knocks them back. The bigger enemies, yeah. Like I said, I'm just so used to the lunging being an attack. Why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? It's not even holding him. Well, the thing with the Shadow Beast, too, is you kind of have to knock all of them down at the same time, so going after one just wouldn't really help much. Oh, we're getting bomb arrows shot at us. Oh, where's the gap? There it is. Go down, go down, go down! Apparently down wasn't an option. So this time, so down wasn't an option because this is as far down as we can go. So I guess we'll try the other way. Oh boy! Oh, come on! Not further though. I'm somewhat surprised I haven't been hit by any arrows. Let's try going this way. Go up and over. Yep. I did not go to the Prometheus school running away from things. Jeez, how long is this? End, finally. Upper Zora's River. Ah, we're already here. That bird turned out to be more useful than expected. Well then, where's that village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. It's getting cold. Hurry up. I mean, what are those Zoras up to anyway? The rivers run totally dry, right? Can't work like this. Cold. I missed my fur coat. Oh, you can't have mine. Okay, so I'm wondering if I'm probably supposed to jump that. Zora's domain. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought that it would be all frozen? This is Zora Village, right? Why don't I see any then? Anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. I think we can get up from here. Let's go. Yeah, I finally made it up. It took like... I think that was actually... It only took me like 2 tries. Where I got hit with the falling pillar was the last one. Oh! Somebody doesn't want me going this way. Whoops! Wolf Link is dead. Now, I know it's just pushing a button, but honestly, I find making these jumps with Midna's help a lot of fun. And there we go again. I wouldn't mind playing Luigi's Mansion after this. I just can't get my copy of it to rip. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense, but that doesn't stop it from being fun. Oh, more of these. Okay, let's get rid of the solo one first. And then we'll take care of the pair. Portal opened here too. We can finally warp. So one thing about the wolf, it's kind of fun on your first go, and a bit for the intro of the game. But yeah, it does kind of wear off a bit, but it's not like it doesn't. It simultaneously does and doesn't overstay its welcome. Might be one of the only ones that don't like the wolf. Might be one of the only ones that don't like the wolf all that much, or at the very least think it could have been, yeah, it could have been fleshed out a bit more. But it's like it both does and doesn't overstay its welcome. And yes, Midna, I already saw that. I think it would probably have been worse if... I don't know if it would have been worse if you played as it more, but like it's almost an equal amount, so it really is strange where in the world happened. What do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. Does no good just stand here thinking, let's leave and come back later. Portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and come back here. Okay, so what we got going on over here first? Okay, well, let's get out of here. Where are we going then? Where should we go? Need a way to melt the ice. I mean, I think the best place to melt ice would be from a volcano, don't you think? Let's see here. Now it seems it's not like we can ignore what happens to Zora's made. Unless we can melt the ice, the water will never be returned. I have to think of a way to melt the ice. The thing has been here for a while now, but it's still pretty hot. Let's send this up to the Zora's domain. Meanwhile, the Goron there doesn't seem to care at all. How hot could that possibly be that it would melt all of that, though? So, what you're saying is there's no possible way that rock could have melted all that. Even if it had come from a volcano. Even something so dangerous would come in handy. Right, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Do I have a way to teleport over there? Or warp, however it wants to call it. Bridge. Yeah, I want the Bridge of Elden, don't I? No, that's not what I want. This is... Yeah, so I need to go all the way back. You probably could have, but you wouldn't have really needed the heat per se. You just needed to be heavy enough to break. Yeah, it would depend on how far it's frozen, though, because whenever you look at it, it was frozen pretty through. Like, for them to not be swimming under it? Wait. Who can see me and is telling me to wait? Oh, it's Zora. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and the spring, which is the water source for all the lands of her Hyrule. Yeah, so even if you broke it, like there's no water flowing under it that it would have taken a lot of heat. In life, I was the elder of this Zora village and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man who takes the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to the Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. He's probably the one that's passed out in the bar. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it, his presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world is past, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest prince? Do this one thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. Power grants you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water as if you were a Zora. Please save my son. So if we help her, she'll give you the power to swim in deep water. Sounds like a good trade. What do you say, hero? Well, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf. So no hurry to return you to the world of light then. So we do still need to get the... ran into the water. We do still need to get the bugs or whatever so we can restore the Twilight back. Or remove the Twilight, rather, not restore it. Looks like the aftershock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. Water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? Yes, they did. And, and honestly, with this being a game where half of it is in Twilight, the lighting was very important, and they did a good job on it too. Like that, if that had been screwed up, it would have ruined the whole game. Aren't you awake yet? Look, I got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. It's like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Let's go. Snap out of it and get to the Spirit. I'm sure that was probably at the forefront of their mind, though, just how important that was. I am the last of the spirits of light consumed by Twilight. Matter of fact, somebody commented on that where he was just looking at the sky and reminded him of another Zelda game. Can't remember the name. I can't really think of one either, unless it was Majora's Mask, but I don't think so. Majora's Mask didn't really have this atmosphere. Hit my hand as I try and wave it. Just the Twilight looks so gorgeous. Might have been... Did Ocarina of Time have a day-night cycle? I don't know if Majora's Mask really did. I know it had the day cycle, but I don't know if it had an evening. I don't think Link's Awakening had a day-night cycle. I don't think Wind Waker did. It must have been one of the ones I haven't played. I know there was also Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, but pretty sure those were both handheld? Phantom Hourglass might not have been. Skyward Sword, there's another one I haven't played. Anyway. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. Got a vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting tears of light. Yeah. It's the same thing you've done twice before. I'm sure you know by now the forms of these dark insects take when they steal our light. This yada yada, I know. It's the same thing I've done twice already. Phantom Hourglass was played on the handhelds because I remember someone saying that you needed the stylus all the way through. I think you're right. And I know Spirit Tracks was a DS game, I want to say. There was 4 Swords. That was Game Boy Advance. Ah, great. Another one of these. How many we got this time? 1, 2, 3. Okay, it seems to be 3. Yeah, Spirit Tracks was DS. It's another one I need to look into. Okay, let's get you two right next to each other. Were there any 3DS exclusive Zelda games? I honestly don't remember. There were, I don't have them. I've got the remakes, I've got those, but the Majora's Mask and Twilight, or an Ocarina of Time 3D. Okay, so how am I supposed to... I can't go up the ladder, so how am I supposed to... Am I supposed to swim all the way over to the other spot? Below that grass, monster bird should come back. Even if you can't play it yourself, you might be able to sit and... Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. Looked up, apparently there's been some releases for the 3DS. Yeah, I know, because I have Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Hold on, let me check the map, make sure I'm... Oh, I'm wandering over here for no reason. hopefully I'll get all these bugs before I end my stream today. I've got about another 13 minutes or so before I need to call it. Link Between... Oh, that's right, Link Between Worlds. I do have that one. Can you really call... I mean, Triforce Heroes, Hyrule Warriors... I mean, I guess I can see why I forgot about Hyrule Warriors. I own a Link Between Worlds. I've never played it. I own it, though. Maybe I'll play it on my trip in a couple months. I'm going to be spending enough time. Where are you dropping me? No, I don't want to go back through here. Guess maybe I have to? Oh, I guess I have to. Whoops. I don't even know where you would get. Half the games, especially the older ones. I tend to pick up my there's a local store I like to go to first because it's locally owned. It's not like a GameStop or a vintage shop, but I prefer to go there first. It's actually where I picked up new Super Mario Bros. For the DS the other day. But otherwise, I tend to pick up stuff on eBay. I actually have the gold holographic cartridge for Majora's Mask for N64. Okay, where's the one up here? There you are. Okay, got all the ones in here, now I just have to get through. Can I squeeze through here? Yes, I can. I just need to get all the way through without taking a hit, so I can turn around and go back. No! Ooh, that was close. Is that the exit? I think that's the exit. I'm hearing a lot of those retro... I'm hearing that a lot of these retro games that people want are going for... Oh yeah, they can definitely go for high prices. The most... Let me look something up real quick. The most valuable game I have in my collection at the moment is... Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. I know it's a GameCube game. I know which game it is. I just don't remember what it's worth. Let's see here. Whoop, wrong way. It is Chibi Robo for the GameCube. It is currently worth, complete in box, so I have the manual, the game, and the case, $210. Followed by my complete in box. No, I'm missing the manual. The box and the case and the game for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness at $176. I have a sealed Twilight Princess HD Special Edition, the one that came with the amiibo. I've never opened it, for $170. I actually bought a second copy of the game specifically so I wouldn't have to open that. Then Pokemon Coliseum at $134 for the disc and the game. Just for the disc and the case. The disc and the case for Twilight Princess HD, $129. And that's everything above $100 that is in my collection right now. Okay, so where's the bug here? So the bridge is up. Where's the bug here? I can see why people emulate or pirate. Yeah, I mean, I can... Yeah, I definitely see why people would pirate stuff too. I tend to emulate just so I don't, mess up the wear out the cartridge or anything. Where is that bug? But I try and make it a habit of anything I play for this stream or back on my main channel. All of it I have original copies of, and I rip them myself. I make my own backups. So where's the bug? Ah, there we go. Just need to talk to you. What's that, a bug? You nasty, why is it so big? Sick of roughing in the boonies. Thank you for revealing it. I mean, I'd be lying if I said everything I own is, or everything I have available to emulate is, you know, legitly owned, but... so where do I need to go now? So I need to go back, I need to go upstream, so I need to go that way. A few of the games though I got Chibi Robo back before it was super expensive. Of course, I got the manual afterwards, and it was like $60 on its own. A lot of the time, it's the fault of the companies and stuff. These really don't make it easy to obtain. Game preservation is really at a low, and especially Nintendo doesn't really seem to care. Hold on. Low, mid, low, up, mid, down. Okay. Low, mid, up. I screwed up. Let's hear it again. What was it? I already forgot. Well, the thing is, even physical now is just a joke. Okay, hold on. Okay, so... got it. But as I was saying, even physical stuff now is a pain, because like, how many games do you get that are basically authorization keys for you to download it? There are several games that you can get the physical copy of but can't play it because you need to activate it, or because it's got a game-breaking bug that wasn't fixed before it was launched. Let the teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. And yeah, people that they don't really take care of the discs themselves, blowing on them, just leaving them anywhere, scratches, etc. Yeah, I mean, I used to be kind of guilty of that. I went to dump my copy of Streets of SimCity for PC, and it was scratched to the point I couldn't. And I've had that game for like probably at least 15 years now. So, I mean, granted, kid and teenage me wasn't exactly the best maintainer of games, but... And resurfacing will only go so far. That's why a lot of people don't have the ability to dump stuff. Like, I'm willing to mod my consoles, but I'm not going to try and mod my Switch. Not while they're still such an active thing on the... with how Nintendo's handling it. That's why a lot of people are like, that they're willing to pirate games if they have a legitimate copy already. Like, because they don't see it. Like, I already own it. What does it matter if I dump it or if somebody else dumped it? But, it's bound to happen. Stuff doesn't last forever. Yeah, I mean, and disc rot, unfortunately, is somewhat of a thing. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it is a thing. And I also have no qualms with, if I've got a copy of a game and I dump it, I have no problem giving a copy to a buddy. Hey, we can climb from here. I mean, heck, I've got my 3DS, and my oldest kid has a 3DS that I've got games dumped onto that are copies of games that I've got dumped onto mine. Like, depending on how you look at it, an argument could be made that by having two dumps of it accessible simultaneously on two different devices, there's a bit of an argument to be made as far as, like, the legality, because the whole dumping it is a real gray area, that I should have two copies if I'm going to have two dumps simultaneously playable. Didn't mean to talk to you. Midna, I mean. See if I can get the last one here before I go. Need to call it soon, but I really want to get these last bugs before I do. Oh, I've got to go all the way back. Of course I do. Definitely fair. Technically, it's up to these companies to make the games more and more accessible for people to play. The more people, yeah. And the way I see it, you know, the companies are always like, "Oh, piracy hurts us," and this and that. But they always make it out like 90% of pirates are doing it just so they don't have to spend the money. Let's come back to the modders. Yeah, I mean, the way I see it is, because, you know, you hear companies, oh, piracy is really hurting our bottom line. Because they always make it sound like everybody is pirating a game. That everybody that pirates a game is somebody that could have bought it. The way I see it, that's the minority. You've got the people that are too broke to buy it, so they pirate it. Which, in that case, you didn't lose a sale because they weren't going to buy it to begin with. You've got the ones that pirate it for a demo, and then I used to download songs, and I've got to a point where, like, once I started having the money, I bought the songs. You've got plenty of people that'll pirate because they can't afford it, and then will go and buy when they can. If anything, on average, I'd say piracy doesn't hurt the companies as much as they want you to think it does. They don't understand that one fact that people don't have money that like to spend on a game like that to spend on a $60, $70 game. These guys living paycheck to paycheck and shouldn't have to choose to whether to play their favorite game or put food on the table. Yeah, and the guys that, if they do get that little bit of extra money, they're probably going to go ahead. Okay, where's the dang bug this time? There it is. They're probably going to, when they get a little bit of extra money, they might buy the next game in the series. Like, they may play, or may pirate video, like, let's just use Mario as an example. Mario, Odyssey. They may pirate that. But if they get a little bit of extra money, the next Mario game that's out, they may buy that because they enjoyed Mario Odyssey and they have the money to buy it. But if the option is, but they might not buy it if they hadn't pirated Odyssey and decided that they liked it. Where do I need to go now? I want to try and get, is there really a bug down here? There's a bug down in Castletown. Okay, this is going to take too long for me to actually deal with today, so I need to... I actually have stuff I do after I stream. So I am going to get back down the river and find a spot to save. Been really cool chatting with you, though. I do weekly streams. They're same time every week, noon Central on Wednesdays. Not to mention, don't the emulated pirate versions of these games have added features, video content? They can. I mean, there are a number of... One thing I hear a lot, like Breath of the Wild, is a bit of a struggle to run on the Switch. But emulating it, it can easily get it up to a higher frame rate or even better quality. But I mean, and then there's fan patches. Like, I've got a Japanese exclusive Chibi Robo game back there. It's a Japanese exclusive, so the only way I'm ever going to be able to understand it is a fan patch. But anyway, I need to call it. So anybody that watched on Twitch, I hope, feel free to follow. Feel free to check out the archive on YouTube. Those that watched on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.